Good morning. It's the 15th of August today and we are ready to sail again. As you can hear, we already fired up the old engine and she's purring like a charm. We are still here at the other side of the Bay of Palma. Today we are going to sail around the island to another bay, and we're going to wait for a window to go to Mallorca. It's going to be a 72 something mile journey, so it's going to be a long trip. But it looks like it's going to be a really nice day. So let's pull up the anchor and let's go.
Oh, we got a fish.
Whoa.
That's the colors of a mackerel, but the body of a tuna. Whoa.
Stop please.
Relax.
Oh, it's been so long since we caught a fish. It's so nice. Oh, yay!
It's just a big mackerel.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. I'll let her do the business. Unfortunately, we had to drop the main because, let me show you on the chart. So, I don't know if you can see it a little bit. So we are here and the wind is coming straight, almost like that. And we need to go there. So we could tack like this. But that would take us a long time and we still have 65 miles to go at least, and this would add maybe 20 miles to the trip. From here it should be a beam reach, so then we can sail again. But it's blowing really hard. It's 25-30 knots. We've had gusts up to 36. So for me, I say we're gonna cheat this little bit and then we're gonna sail from there on, which should be fine. But and hopefully, because you see all these capes, I think they are accelerating the wind a lot, so probably here it's going to be a lot calmer. But yeah, that's all theoretical. We'll see how it goes. The lazy bag, that works really well. The sail just falls down straight into the bag and no issues. Before we had to put the straps on the boom and I would have to stand on the deck with the waves, and now you just drop it and you flake it later and it's totally fine. So that's a good investment. Unfortunately, we chose to turn around. We hoped it would get better once we rounded the cape, but no, not really. It was the wind kept being on the nose and well over 30 knots and really massive steep waves. So I made the decision to turn back. We're gonna find an anchorage a bit more west of the island, and then tomorrow we're gonna try to make it to the north side on the other side of the island. So we're going to be sheltered from the wind, hopefully. If that doesn't happen, I'm a little bit over the Balearics, to be honest, and I'm just going to go to Barcelona, because the weather around here is so unpredictable right now. It's very hard to plan stuff. So we'll see what we'll do, but we're going to give it another try tomorrow. But what we had today was no use. We burned a lot of diesel going nowhere, and yeah, just a pointless exercise. But that's life. Oh yeah, we caught 2 fish and we saw dolphins, so not completely pointless, but for wanting to go somewhere, it wasn't very useful. But we'll try again tomorrow. So we have been anchored in this anchorage. I don't even know what it's called. About 20 miles from Palma, or no, 15 miles from Palma. Because our last attempt to go to the north was unsuccessful. Oh, it's really hot, by the way, you can see. It was unsuccessful because we had issues with the wind. And, well, it was a lot more than forecasted. So much so that we decided to turn back. Not something we usually do, and especially not if we're so far along. But this time we decided it would be better because it would be just 10 hours of pounding, and we already did 6 hours of pounding. So what happened was this. So we left Palma here, and we wanted to go like this, up, like that. But what happened was the wind was forecasted to be like this. So in here I expected to be a bit of a funnel, right? So stronger winds there. Well, that was correct. So we motored all this way because else we would have done 10,000 little tacks here to get out. So we motored this way. That was pretty hard. But once we got around the corner here, the wind was still like this. Oh, let me put it to yellow. It was still like this. So what was actually going on, let me get this out. What was actually going on, there was a big wind coming like this, and the island was just making a big cyclone like this. Or a cyclone, it was just diverting the wind like this, because this is all a lot of rocks. So chances are it would have gotten better around here, but that is a long way to go. I actually looked at like all the other sailboats that were coming in that direction, coming from there. They were all downwind, downwind, downwind as far as the eye could see, and all the sailboats that were trying it, they were bashing and bashing and bashing upwind. So for now the plan is to do the following. We're here now we're here at this little red dot. So what we're gonna try and do is go like this and then anchor here, or maybe go into the marina, and maybe in 1 or 2 days we're gonna go to Menorca. That's only a short hop. The only difference today is swell wise. The swell has been going like this for a couple days. Today it's been going like this, but not as strong. And the big difference is we're gonna do it at night. So the sea breeze, so what happens during the day should be a lot calmer, and we're gonna have a downwind run all the way. So if there's a big wind or big swell, it doesn't really matter. You have it in the back. Yeah, it's about 63 miles. So we're gonna do it at night, and then we'll probably arrive somewhere in the morning. The idea is that we're gonna take some naps, and then the temperature is gonna be a little bit cooler, because last time I think I sat outside in the sun too long. And then when we did the last bit to here, I actually started to misplace things in my vision, and I was just really tired, so it was good that we stopped. And now we're just gonna try again. Yeah, that's it. But we have a completely different tactic. The only downside of this part is, like, if we have to divert to an anchorages, there's a lot of them here. Let me do it in blue. There's a lot of them here, but they're all really deep, and not sheltered by any means if the wind is gonna be like this. So we'll just see. I think we'll be okay. It usually calms down at night here. That's been our experience so far. So yeah, there should be a nice 10-12 knot breeze in the back. Maybe some motor sailing. Maybe we can do some real sailing. We'll see. But yeah, we're really gonna try to make it north. Good evening. We are well on the way. We just turned around the corner, so we're now on the west side of the island, and so from now on it's just a straight run. I want to show you something funny. Let me adjust the camera a little bit. So we started there, and then went all the way around here, all the way around here. So that's basically 180 degrees, and we've had wind on the nose from the moment we departed. It's incredible. Yeah, the wind today was supposed to go like that way, and we were anchored there, and it was blowing into the bay. So I don't know what that's all about, but yeah, at least it's not a strong wind. It's only well, minus our speed, it will be about 5 knots. So that's okay. We're just motoring for now, and maybe later tonight we'll get some wind, and then we'll see. But
Like riding your bike, right?
it's like riding a bike in Holland. In Holland, when you go to school in the morning on your bike, you have the wind in the front, and then when you go get lunch, you have wind in the front, and then when you go back to school, you have wind from the front, and then when you go back home, you have wind in the front. That's why we're all so good at riding bikes there, I guess. But yeah, it's a special place. We made it. We decided to drop anchor here in the bay of, what is it called again? Pollentia. The bay of Pollentia. Well, the speedboats also have their fun here. That's the marina entrance. That's the speedboat. This is an anchorage. Let's see what they do. Are they gonna come right next to the boat? Yes, of course. Yes, go in between the two anchored boats. Yeah, oh no. That's just great. Wonderful behavior from motorboat owners. Wonderful. Look, now we get a wake. Hold the coffee. Honestly, it's not even 100 meters. Start here. Like, why do you have to go full throttle to an anchorage? I don't understand it. There was a jet ski coming by earlier with a water skier behind it, and somebody sitting reverse filming it whilst going through our boat and that boat. Really good idea. Anyways, we went into the marina first, but they want us to call back at like 12 or 1, then they know more about if they have a space or not. So we just dropped anchor for a bit. If they don't have space, we'll just inflate the dinghy, stay here, and then we need some toilet paper, so we need to buy that. And I think we're out of potato chips.
Yes. Fruit.
And fruit, and maybe get
water.
water again. What? But yeah, that's the plan for today. Maybe do some work, take a nap probably, because we both had 3 hours of sleep. Because the journey didn't take that long, to be honest. So we did it in 11 hours. That's pretty good. And yeah, that's about it for now, really.
They have a Burger King here.
Okay, I'm out.